All right, so how do you count the pages of a comic book? Something supposedly that should be so easy can sometimes be a little more confusing. So let's just go over it the right way. So generally, most books, like the Indiana Jones here, Further Adventures, and most others, are going to be listed at 36 pages. And you can always look at Grand Comic Database and type in the book, and it'll show you how many pages. And this will be listed as 36. But now to count and get to 36 is going to be possibly different than you would have imagined. So let's just go over that really quickly. Generally speaking, they say it's 8 pages to the centerfold, to the middle of the book, and then 8 more pages. But to actually get to the total page count, you count everything. You count the cover, the back cover, and you do the same thing in the back. So page 1 is the cover. Page 2 is the back of the front cover, and the first page is actually page 3. So we'd be at page 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19 gets us to the centerfold. And we move on, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, and 36 is the back. So that's how we get 36 pages for this book. Now, different books will have different pages. Sometimes you'll have the 64-page giants, which means it'll be 64 pages cover to cover. So you would have 15 pages to the centerfold, 15 pages thereafter, which would be 30. You have both sides equaling 60 pages, and then you have the front cover to 62 and the back cover to 64. Now, in older books, things can get a little different, and they can actually be made differently to where it might confuse a little bit more. So this book right here is listed on my comic database at 60 pages. Now, when you do a lot of the page counts on some of these older books, they actually have some cuts in them. And what's kind of debatable on why they did that. Some people said they did it for the war to save, but it doesn't really make sense because the whole wrap is not pulled. But you can actually look through this book, and you can sometimes find, like here we got right here, a page that looks like it's cutouts, like this. And when you see that for the first time, you're going to think, wow, someone just cut out a page of this book, and yeah, it really sucks. But this is actually something that's typical on some of these old 40s books. Even the 50s did that. But it was usually done on books that dropped down from 64 total pages down to 60. So if we did a page count, we would start with page 1, and this would be page 3. And we would go 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35 takes us to our centerfold, which was one staple, which they did to use to save the metal for the war. And going on, 37, 39, 41, 43, I know this is taking forever, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, I hope we didn't skip a page there, 57, or 55, 57, 59, and 60. So actually all the pages are there despite it looking like it's missing a page. Another reason why you want to count the pages. And sometimes even some of the older books, the centerfold actually won't even be in the middle of the book. You can actually have 2 or 4 more pages on the first half or the second half, depending on the book. It's just the way it is. It's just something just another reason why you want to count the pages. Here is what we got, Laugh, issue number 60. And we won't do a page count on this one because I already have, and we've already counted enough pages. But this one was missing a page, and I hadn't realize that until I counted. Here it is right here. So it kind of looks like the similar thing right here where the page was cut, but as you can tell based on this cut here, it's not a straight line. And I actually had known that pages were cut, but I could tell that this didn't look like it was a factory cuts, so I counted the pages and found out that this was in fact missing a page. So it is what it is. It was a nice book, but yeah, you get it graded now, it'll come back as a 0.5, and yeah, missing a page, you're missing, completely kills the grade of the book. So yeah, again, when you count the page, count the cover, the back cover, and confirm it on Comic Book Database. And yeah, always count your pages, because sometimes even newer books, you'll be surprised, people cut stuff out, and you can have a book that looks like a high-grade book missing a page. I've had that before. So if you get the time, count the pages, do it right, and then you'll know. That way, when you sell it to someone else, they won't be in for a shock. You don't want to sell a book that you honestly didn't know was missing a page, and then you find out that it was. So that's how you count the pages, and thanks for watching, guys.